Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be going over the top 5 brawlers in the meta at the moment. So obviously you guys know Amber's been introduced. It's definitely shaked up the meta a little bit, but I'm going to be playing with Nisso and Drage. I'll put both of their links in the description below. Without further ado, let's jump into number 5. Alright guys, hopping into the 5th best brawler in the meta at the moment. I believe it's Colette, so I'm still kind of getting used to all of her interactions and what modes she's best in. She's not actually too good on this map, but it's not really a lot of good maps that are out for her in this current rotation. But Colette, yeah, is really good. The grassy maps are going to be bad for Colette because obviously she lacks the scanning ability and it's going to lose lane to a lot of different brawlers when there's grassy maps. But Colette, as everyone should know, she's an absolute tank destroyer. She destroys every single tank, I think, except for Bull with his tough guy star power. I actually didn't know of that interaction until recently. You can't actually two-shot him and then super him, but yeah, she can two-shot and then super every single brawler inside of a game. So that's obviously a really good interaction. And then they recently changed her super recharge rate, so now she can actually gain her super back just from 2 shots straight away. So if you hit someone with 2 shots and then super, you're going to be able to recharge your super near enough instantly. So we're going to go 1-0 down because we haven't got an Amber. I mean, if you haven't got an Amber on your team, you're going to be absolutely screwed. So at least I've got my super down here. Maybe we can make something happen with a Drage pull. But yes, best modes are going to be game modes like Heist. A lot of different maps in Brawl, which is going to be really good. And Gem Grab is going to be really good on Hot Zone. A mode that not many people actually play, but she's amazing in Hot Zone. In competitive Hot Zone, she's one of the best brawlers for sure. So if you guys are looking for a Hot Zone brawler to push, Colette is definitely a good one to push right now. And I just feel like she's really strong. As I said, I'm still learning interactions. I still feel like there's a lot more potential to her because I just can't get my head around sometimes when I need to like use my gadget. For example, I pop my gadget there, I'm just gonna have to waste it really because there's no other opportunities to use it. And then still, her super's not really as OP as people really think. A lot of times I still die on my way to dashing towards people. Just because, just like the brawler Daryl normally has like a shield or something when he rolls in. But Colette doesn't have any super to kind of protect her when she dashes in. So she's still quite vulnerable. You have to look for the little quick supers to get the true value out of her. And then little squishy brawlers like Spike are going to be the weakness to Colette. I can't really win my matchup versus Spike. It just deals so much damage. I can't ever afford to just dash in. But looking like we probably are going to lose this one, which is a bit unfortunate. Let's try and dash in and make a play. Could actually pass this to Nisso, so we can actually make a play there. So that was really nice. I'm a bit surprised that we're actually going to at least draw this game. But yeah, you can see Colette's potential against this comp. This is probably like the only comp she can't really do too much against. There's so many better matchups. As I said, tanks are going to be absolutely beautiful for her to face against. And it's one of the main reasons why tanks aren't really in the meta. Is just literally because of Colette. Colette just absolutely shreds them. So Drake's probably going to go down there to Amber's 5. So that's going to look like a loss. But yeah, Colette, this is going to be like our only weakness, but every other comp is going to be good. And so that's going to be the 5th best brawler. Let's hop into number 4. Alright guys, so hopping into the 4th best brawler in the game, it's going to be Jean. So everyone surely knows that Jean's probably my favorite brawler, him and Rico. But Jean is insane in this meta, especially because there's just no other mids that are really good. And just because with the interaction with Amber, Jean just pairs so well with Amber, pairs really well with Tara, with Spike, with Max, all of the meta brawlers. Literally every single meta brawler Spike's going to be paired well with. So I'm going to try and pull this Spike and try and pass the Drage. So I'll just completely choke to both of them. But yeah, there's not enough counters to Spike and this to Jean, sorry, in this current meta. He's going to be the best mid in Gem Grab, the best mid in Brawl. He's not going to be good in Heist. He's going to be decent in some bounty maps. And he's going to be actually pretty good in some Hot Zone maps as well. So Jean's definitely a really good brawler in this meta, and it's mainly because of the interaction change a month or 2 ago where you're able to get your super from just 3 shots straight away. This is a big change. If they changed this, Jean would be in a more balanced state, but just the small interaction, it's only like a one little shot that they've changed, but it's a big interaction in terms of how you're able to cycle pull, and especially in Siege as well. I forgot to mention that's literally Jean's best mode, and you can just cycle pull so easy. So I'm going to get a pull on the Jean there. It's going to use this gadget. We're going to get our super back near enough instantly. Let's push up here. Nice pull from Nisso. We should be able to score this. Nice play from Nisso there, but it's literally because of all the brawlers that Jean can support with, and it's so hard to actually win a fight, especially against Amber and Max, if you haven't got a Jean in your comp. And yeah, let's pass this off to Amber here. We should be able to score. So that's got to be the 4th best brawler in the meta right now. Personally, I could have maybe put him a bit higher, but that's just a bit too biased, I think. So let's hop into number 3. Alright guys, so jumping into the 3rd best brawler in the game, it's going to be Spike. So no surprises here. Spike still hasn't been nerfed at all, and especially his star power, Curveball. So Curveball is just a really skillful star power. You just have to aim every single... No, I'm joking. It's not really the best, one of the most skillful stuff. I'm going to get lasered by that Colt there, but yeah, Curveball is going to be just insane. You can use Spike literally everywhere. I think the only mode you can't really use him in is probably Bounty. He's going to be really good at Brawl, Gem Grab, Siege, Heist. I mean, literally everywhere except for Bounty. He's going to be good in, and he's even good on maps like Backyard Bowl and other modes like that, just because of his Curveball, where you're just able to hit every single shot near enough as long as they're in the range. So yeah, Curveball is going to be better star power for him, unless of literally small interactions like I mentioned in yesterday's video, like GG Mortuary, where a lot of times you're going to be facing tanks and you don't really need to use Curveball. But yeah, Curveball going to be insanely OP. Nothing's changed about Spike so far, and I was hoping with the balance changes something would at least change, even like a small change, just to his Curveball or just to its damage. Something needed to change just because of how broken he is in the current meta. But I think he's definitely being overshadowed by a few brawlers that I won't mention just yet. But looking like Dredge can just walk this one in. But yeah, it's another main reason why tanks aren't in this meta, is just because of how much damage Spike does and just how annoying he actually is to deal with. Maybe if we see a nerf to Spike, tanks will become meta again. But while Spike's in the meta, I don't think tanks can ever really be meta. So this Amber's waiting for me to set. We'll walk into that oil there. We should be able to get that Amber down. And should be able to get the Darrow down. Looking like Nissa can probably go and score. Okay, no, he's really close to scoring. Let's see if he's able to do so. Super close. Let's just go back here. But yeah, because see, I'm just absolutely lasering this Amber. I know that Amber's not even dodging well at all. But there's 2 different playstyles with Spike and his supers. So with Curveball, you normally just be really aggressive. Well, not really aggressive, but like kind of zone off the enemies with your super and just keep them back, keep them at a distance. And then if you're using Fertilize, you want to use this super like really up close. You want to make sure that you get value standing in the super. So that's going to be another win for us. Curveball Spike going to be the 3rd best brawler in the game. He's such a monster in this current meta. Let's hop into number 2. Alright guys, so the 2nd best brawler in the game, it's going to be Max. So not much has really changed about Max. Maybe the star power change is the only thing that's changed. So in Brawl, normally I use the other one, which automatically charges your super, just because run and gun, I mean, it can be pretty decent, but a lot of the time, especially when paired with Jean, you can get your supers much quicker with this star power. So yeah, Max not really changed at all. The only thing that's changed about her is that star power, as I mentioned. Nothing's changed in regards to how quickly you can charge your super, her damage, her HP. These are all the things that needed to be addressed for sure, and they've not seemed to change it. So Max still going to be as strong as she was before. In terms of nerfs, I definitely think she needs a damage nerf. She just absolutely shreds through people, but maybe like a small HP nerf as well. For sure, now even with the run and gun stop out, still going to be really good star power. A lot of times you can run that, but you can just see I've got 3 speeds already. I'm not really done too much as well. Gadget, she's got 2 really good gadgets as well. Oh no, I auto-aimed that away by accident. 2nd best, should just be able to walk that in. That was a bit of a bad moment, but there's game modes where you can definitely use both gadgets. She's got 2 really strong gadgets. She's got 2 really strong star powers. She's just got such a good build about her. You can just see I can just use my speed. But I'm going to dash into the Spike here and get him down. So really aggressive plays you can use with this gadget. Looking like 2nd can probably score. Okay, no, that's a rip. Let's just go back and heal here. Let's try and get Dredge out of danger. Maybe I can make a play with this gadget here. Let's just pass this off. Gadget into the Spike. Oh, Spike luckily had a gadget on his end. But yeah, in terms of Brawl, I use the whatever it is for the dash. I forgot what it's actually called, but I use that for Brawl. Then other game modes, you can definitely use the new phase shifting one. But Max just so good in this meta, especially with the likes of Jean, with the likes of Amber, Spike, Tara. She just pairs well with literally every single brawler in the game. There's just not a moment where Max isn't good. She's going to be good in Heist, Siege. The only mode, again, Bounty, she's going to probably struggle, and she's going to be good in Hot Zone. I mean, literally everywhere in terms of competitive, she's been near enough banned. and just super strong brawler. I'm still waiting for a nerf for her for sure. She's been meta for a very long time, and there's not really much more to say about Max. She's just incredibly OP, but that looks like it's going to be another win for us. I can just maybe speed and score. Let's see if I've got enough time. Also, accidentally walked into a wall. But yeah, that's going to be the second best brawler in the game at the moment. Let's hop into number 1. Alright guys, so jumping into the best brawler in the game, by far it's going to be Amber. There's just zero competition at the moment. Amber, everything is good about her at the moment. Her gadget is insane. Her DPS is insane. Literally everything about her super, her range, she's going to be good across every single mode in Brawl Stars except for Bounty. Bounty is the only one just because she hasn't got like the range of Piper, but her range is still just absolutely insane. Just everything about her is completely broken, and Brawl Stars basically may as well name it Amber Stars just because of how good she is. I'm hoping within the next day or so she's going to get a nerf, but hopefully not in time for me to push rank 35 Amber. I'm waiting to push her for sure once I get some more time on my hands. I need to push her as soon as possible, and I definitely recommend you guys push her because she's for sure going to get a huge nerf just because of the play rate of her. I mean, as I said, at the moment, just near enough every single game I play of Brawl Stars is just Amber inside of it. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a nerf to her soon. And even like this, like I'm sitting inside of a super and you actually get to recharge it, which is just so broken. You could just keep cycling your supers over and over again with this mechanic. I probably am not going to survive this. Yeah, Amber's going to score this. I'm nearly being able to take her down there, and I only had like a third of my actual shots charged, so that's just absolutely insane as well. But yeah, every single game mode, even like game modes like Siege, your bullets obviously pierce through the robots, so you're going to be absolutely destroying people in Siege. Inside of Brawl, it's just Amber's just everywhere. You kind of just have to use Amber inside of Brawl. Gem grab, she's going to be really good. And the combat me, KC, and Tom made, I mean, it was a bit obvious, but we did make it with Jean, Amber, and Max. Them three together is just the most lethal pair that's near enough ever been in Brawl Stars in a way, just because of you've got Max and Amber who have the same kind of like shooting mechanic. You can just both like pinch a lane, and then you've got Jean who can just pull anyone at a distance and heal everyone up. You got Max's speed. You know, that kind of combination is just insanely broken inside of Brawl Stars at the moment. And Amber's just no way she's going to get nerfed, so she's going to be the #1 brawler inside of Brawl Stars. Alright guys, this is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you really enjoyed. As I said, by a long stretch, Amber's going to be the best brawler inside of a game. Everything about it just completely broken. Let's hope for a nerf soon, but that's going to be the end of today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, who you think are the best 5. Just note that these brawlers are obviously on my competitive rating as well as my high ladder pushing ratings. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.